Merry Christmas! Alright, so in this one we're going to give you some footage of our Hong Kong trip. Some students came over, and then a little taste of the Christmas season here in Beijing.
So on Christmas Day we had finals, and that is where I interviewed each of my students for about 6 to 7 minutes each. And it was a really sunny day, but kind of chilly, like 50 degrees.
And here Carolyn had one of her classes come over.
Yeah, they were cooking hot pot. We had hot pot.
Which is what it sounds like, a pot that's very hot. It's boiling, and then you just throw food in it.
Yeah, it was really tasty though.
Yeah, it was good. I just didn't like the fish balls. So shy. Yeah, they turned on our TV. That's the only time we ever use our TV, is when students come over, because otherwise we don't really know how to work it.
That's Paul too. He's one of my students. He's a really good cook. So he took charge of the cooking. We had cabbage, pork,
fish balls. Anyway, this is some footage of Hong Kong. We have access to an apartment in downtown Hong Kong, and so we really have a good place to start, and we can go from there.
This was the Temple Street night market. It was really fun. There was so much stuff that they were selling. This was the jade market.
We had a few friends that wanted to buy some jade, and yeah, you have to be careful with those people because they start you really high, and you have to be willing to barter and get them down low.
This was Hong Kong at night.
Yeah, this is just the city at night. It looks pretty good, a lot of lights. I mean, it's probably the biggest city I've ever been in before.
Yeah, me too.
It's bigger than New York, density-wise, for sure. Just me fixing my beard. We had a good time here, and
oh, up this hill
yeah,
in Hong Kong, there were all these escalator paths, so you wouldn't have to walk up the steps, you could just ride them up. But if you stay out too late, I guess they stop, and then you just have to walk back down again. But
yeah,
it was really pretty.
Yeah, the hill is just so steep that they kind of need to have that type of infrastructure. And this is the next morning. This
is the neighborhood where we stayed. There were so many apartment buildings.
Yeah, they stack them pretty on top of each other. But it's kind of like that all over China. Pensive. Oh, and this is our trip back. Anyway, so our last recording will be one of Carolyn's favorite dances at the Christmas Eve concert that we went to a few weeks ago. And then we'll show you more in our next video. Enjoy.
Bye.
你身边依然需要你我。